Free to Succeed. Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. Waited too long to drink the coffee edition. And there you go. Also, just a quick reminder to everybody, don't make the mistake I just made and burn a bunch of energy when you don't have an XP boost live. So make sure you have an XP boost live if you're making food. Also, there's some champ training thing coming up. So maybe hold off on making food anyway. This is much more interesting on the Void account for us. So 1 to 30, you can get an Ugo, which is pretty crazy. 31 to 50, you can get a Man-Eater. But you have to win the bracket, so it's really a flip of the coin on who you get paired with here. And then level 51 plus, you can get a Korugar Death Bell. You know, they like doing this. Instead of just making it where you could just earn the champ for an absurd amount of points, that you have to beat everybody in your bracket to do it. So it's inevitably kind of gonna become a whale war, especially for the Man-Eater one. Even though it's levels 1 to 50, it's not like there's not people that aren't gonna spend a bunch of money in levels 1 to 50. So it's, you know, it's a flip of the coin to see where you end up in your bracket. So, or which bracket you end up in, I should say. So that's more interesting on the Void account. Like I said, I don't think I care too much about it on this account. I've got stuff to do anyway. I don't even know who Korugar Death Bell is off the top of my head. It sounds like it would be an Ogren. Yeah. He's an HP champ. Heals on the A1, AoE, turn meter, strip. I mean, that's a great skill. Ally protection, strengthen. Increases champion's resistance and defense. Or there are multiple champions. Counterattacks whenever an ally. I mean, he's really good. Okay, he's really good. But would we be able to get him even if we wanted? I don't know. Again, it would just kind of depend on where we ended up. I would assume, being a level 80 account, I'm going to end up in a pretty serious bracket. So probably out of the question for us. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? We got plenty to work on. We'll be fine. We'll be fine without him. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of vibe I get from the bracket. If it looks like it could be winnable, maybe I'll try it. But I also don't want to blow my whole load right before they announce a fusion. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Give me that sacred, baby. Give me that void too, baby. Love it. Love it, dude. So good. So yeah, I think even if my bracket did look reasonable, I still don't know if I would do it. Because again, I don't want to waste a bunch of reasons. Not waste, because I'd still be getting a legendary. I guess it's the kind of thing where, I don't know, maybe the fusion's going to be better. I feel like they've been dropping some pretty banger fusions lately. They've been kind of on a tear with good fusions. So also, something needs to change with Hydra and Hydra Clash and the red dots. That's too many extra red dots. There's like 4 extra red dots now that mean nothing to me on both accounts. It needs to stop. I shouldn't have to click that for nothing. I'm not collecting anything. I don't even care. I don't even do Hydra right now. You know what I mean? Why should I have to come get rid of a red dot here? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Also, the fact that you have to come in here like 3 times to get rid of different red dots that don't apply to you needs to stop. So, Plarium, fix it. We have enough red dots in the game, all right? Oh, I need to finish this before reset, so let's do that real quick. I stopped mid-run yesterday, I think to start a stream. We checked out a game called Battle Aces, which is, to the best I can tell, a lot like StarCraft. Some people were saying it's a lot like Command and Conquer as well. It was a lot of fun. I'm very new to the genre. I have no experience with the genre. But it was really fun. The game seemed really approachable. Um, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I could see myself getting into it, actually. So I also had a bunch of early access keys to give away for the beta. I don't know how long the beta is open, but I'll probably stream it again sometime soon. And I've still got about 15 to 20 keys to give away. So if that interests you, go follow me on Twitch and keep an eye out for a notification when I go live. And if I'm playing Battle Aces, I'll be giving away codes again to just people, pretty much just anybody in chat that wants a code that asks for it gets one. I'm not doing some big like, you got to win it or you got to sub or none of that. Just show up and ask for a code. And if I've got codes left, I'll give you a code. It's pretty much how we're doing it. So I don't know if I'll stream it today. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream it today. I might stream it tomorrow. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what I'm going to stream today. Kind of want to keep grinding some PoE. I do want to get back and finish Elden Ring too, though. So I don't know. Probably one of those. I'm leaning PoE, but we'll see. But yeah, Battle Aces was pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how it continues to develop. It played really well considering it's an early access beta. PvP was already in effect, and we did well. I was on a long winning streak, and then I went up against somebody who like clearly had some experience in the genre. I think up to that point I was just playing a bunch of people like me that were checking out the game, and we were doing pretty well. And then I played against a person who was like bouncing their units around, and they had them split up into groups, and they were doing all kinds of stuff that I could not keep up with. So they beat me pretty handily. And then we won a couple more, and then I experienced my first Zerg rush, is apparently what everybody was calling it. In Battle Aces, the Zerg unit is called a Wasp. So it would be a Wasp rush, but it's the same strategy. I experienced that for the first time, and I was like, oh, all right. So then I started doing it to people. I was like, all right, I might as well give it a shot. It's pretty effective. Unless somebody knows how to counter it. Then you can't recover from it. I couldn't recover from it. I shouldn't say you can't recover from it. You can probably recover from it if you know what you're doing. But if it gets countered, it's kind of a wrap for me. So it was fun. It's fun to play around with different strategies. There's a ton of units. Also, it was not sponsored. I want to be clear about that. I did not get paid at all. I just played the game. That's it. So all of these are just my unpartnered thoughts. Not that I would ever tell you guys a game is good if I don't think it is anyway, but just to clear that up for anybody. These are literally just my thoughts about the game. I have no actual affiliation with the developer or with the game. But there's a ton of units. So it seems like there's a ton of depth for compositions and stuff. I was reading some of the comments on a video I watched about it from people who seemed like they had experience with it, and they were talking about the immense amount of depth it seems like this game is going to have as far as team comps and all that is concerned. So yeah, pretty cool. It's worth a look. If you like the genre, it's worth a look, I would say, for sure. And in the beta, they've got obviously 1v1, and then I think after you get 8 wins, you unlock stuff at like 2, 4, 6, and 8. At 8, you unlock a few things. One of the things you unlock is 2v2. So you can party up with somebody and play duos, which I thought was pretty cool to have in a beta as well. So maybe next time I stream it, some of the people in the stream who got a key will have unlocked that, and maybe we'll do some duos in the stream next time or something. What if it's time to revisit the comp here? I wonder if I've got a more effective comp. It'll be great when we get Lydia, and then this will just be sorted, but until then, I don't have a reviver either. Hopefully we won't need one. So I'm thinking about building, I don't know what's going on in my left eye, about building Sigmund soon. I think I need to do a quick scroll through my roster and make a priority list again. Because I think I've got a few things that I want to do, and I feel like they're all kind of meshing together. So I think I need to redo a priority list before we do anything. I also need to pop an XP boost so that I'm not flushing energy down the toilet. So we're in the process. I ordered the monitor arm and a new monitor. Just a shitty little $90 monitor. I don't need a good monitor. I just need other spaces for browser windows and Twitch chat and OBS and shit like that. So the arm got here yesterday. So I have the arm behind my big monitor is still just on its stand. I have it on a riser, and then it's just on its stand. It's gonna stay there. The second monitor is just bracketed really high on the mount. So we've got our second monitor up here now, actually. Like my OBS window's right there, and then when the other monitor gets here today, it's going where this monitor used to be, and probably still vertical. I'll probably still go vertical just for the sake of space. But already, this has been pretty convenient because this monitor used to be vertical here. Now it's horizontal, so I've already got more real estate, more usable real estate, more reasonably usable real estate, I should say. But when I get this monitor, we're going to be in business. It's going to be great. But I kind of like it. And I feel like I could probably use this monitor as a teleprompter for some stuff. For example, my Raid weekly update videos, I have to do that in one take most of the time because generally there's no cuts in those in the news presentation part of the show. So I from start to the Raid Champs tweets bit, I have to do it all in one take, and it takes me a while because I have like bits written for every part, so I have to like remember them all, or very subtly try to glance at it as I go. But I might be able to actually like get a script up here now, like right behind the camera, which could be pretty helpful. Could be fun to play around with. So we'll see. All right, will they be able to do this? I don't know. That ain't looking good, is it? In Summoner's War, I think you get a cooldown between waves. I think I'm remembering that correctly. So if this was Summoner's War, I'd have my A3 again right now. Kind of bummed out that I don't, to be honest. Who are we afraid of here? You? I don't really know. I guess I'll save that. Dadgummit. We probably would have wiped them out. So I tried to order. I was just going to do Manscaped again. I got a Manscaped thing a long time ago, and I really liked it because they sell other stuff than just a ball shaver. And they have like a beard trimmer that has a rotating length setter, and I was like, that seems pretty handy. So I tried to order it, and they canceled it due to suspected fraud. So I guess because my card's an out of the country card or something, so I emailed them about it and was like, hey, what's up? They were like, this is the way it is, sorry. Like, okay, well, all right. If you don't want my money, I guess I'll look for something else. But it's kind of annoying because I think that one was going to be nice. The one I had from them was again, fine. I used it for years. But the guard on it broke. So now I have to shave to the skin. I don't want to shave to the skin. Damn it, we're gonna lose. This is gonna piss me off. You need a crit here. All right. So now I need to find a good trimmer so that I can shave. I also want to get a haircut, but I don't really want to get a haircut before I shave. So, in this weird, hairy Sasquatch phase where my hair is just going to keep growing till I can solve this problem. And I'm sick of it. I will say this is much less itchy than it's been in the past. Usually when I've tried to let it grow out in the past, I hit a point typically around here where it just starts to get really uncomfortable and itchy. So I shave it. I'm not experiencing that this time. So maybe this is the time. Maybe this is just destiny and I'm just supposed to finally see what it's like to actually grow a beard. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how this all plays out. I've been thinking about getting a different haircut too, just to see, just to get something a little different. I think I'm almost. I mean, this is easy enough, but I don't know. I've been thinking about getting a different haircut lately. Not anything probably drastically different, but. Let me know in the comments what kind of haircut you think I should get. We'll do a poll. No, yeah, I don't know. Who is this? Not HP champ. All right, let's go for it. For any of my PoE people, I had my first Divine Orb drop in a map last night. I thought that was pretty cool. I think it was like a tier 10 or 11 map. No, was it? No, it was lower. I think I did like a 4 or 5 because I'm trying to get. There's a couple tier 6 maps I need, so I think it was a 4 or 5 actually. And yeah, I had my first Divine. It's not my first Divine Orb I've ever had, but it was the first one that's ever dropped while I was playing. That was pretty dope. All right, so I need to pop an XP boost so I don't forget to do that. And then we're going to take a quick look at my roster and I'm going to see what I think I want to do. I guess I'll just pop that for now because I'm probably going to make some food today because I probably don't care about that. Just get them all out of here, dude. I don't care. All right, one more. Got a ways to go on that. Dude, it's just the red dots are just relentless, dude. Do I have time? Yeah, I think so. All right, so. We know we have Mithrala coming. Probably next fusion, right? Probably next champ chase for a fusion. So she's getting built as quickly as we can get her built. I might even save the set of 6-star food that I have right now for her. We'll see how that goes. I don't hate the idea of building Scartorsus. I like Scartorsus. Shame I can't put a frenzy set on him anymore, but I do still like Scartorsus. I think he's going to be very helpful in faction wars, and we can probably come up with some other stuff to do with him. So he's getting built. I would think Rosin's getting built for sure. I do like Drakh Gul. I don't know where he fits into what I'm doing right now. If I'd have pulled him earlier, we would have built him immediately. But beyond faction wars, I don't know what I would do with him right now. So he's not jumping to the head of the queue right now. And then Sigmund I'm going to build. because I think there's some stuff to be done with him. I'm seeing some Hydra potential, and a lot of people were saying they really like him in the comments. They're doing some stuff with him, so I knew it was going to do that. I knew I was going to get cucked out of that sneeze, dude. So that's the champs that are currently 5-star that I want to build. As far as the 4-stars that I want to build, that I like actively want to build and do something with. I do still want to build her, actually. You guys were big fans of her. He would probably be pretty helpful. So there's some 4-stars down here I want to build too, but as far as like who gets expedited, I don't know. I don't know that there's anything that I'm working on that anyone down here deserves to be expedited for. You know what I mean? I'm not working on Hydra. I'm really just working on faction wars, I think. I think that's kind of my priority right now. So I guess it really doesn't matter. All of these champs are going to benefit me in faction wars. You know what I mean? Barbs is done. We don't have to think about Barbs. The Lizardman is open right now. Lizardman, I got nothing going on. I might need to build or fuse Broadmaw. Because I got nothing going on in Lizardmen right now, dude. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. They're all going to contribute to faction wars progress. So maybe we don't really need a big priority list. What's opening next? Knights Rev and Ogren. Knights Rev and Ogren. Let's see what we're working with here. Urgrim, Blizzar, Maneater. They're all built. Gruckus is built. I think I'm on stage 19, Ogren, and I think my problem is damage. I think I'm having trouble getting through the first wave. I think. Am I right about that? No. Wait, no, I'm through 19. I wish it would let you look. I really wish it would let you look in here when it's locked. I don't think that's right. I only need 4 stars. So maybe I just need... Maybe they've beaten 20 and 21? But we've only 1-starred those stages? Maybe we just need to 2 or 3-star those stages? I don't know, I guess we'll have to look when it opens. And then Knights Rev, what do we got going on? We have no Knights Rev Legos. How about that? Yeah, we're in an interesting spot here. I guess Doom Priest, Clarence, Monster. I think Bergoth is pretty good, right? Malkuth, or Timothy. I think we call him Timothy. I think I have him 5-star. He's our reviver, right? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take a look at all them and see if there's any progress to be made there. So yeah, I reckon that's it. I reckon it really doesn't matter. I gotta start using this deadgum sparring pit better. I feel like I'm gonna just throw food in it. There, you get in there. All right, well, I reckon that's it for today. A little bit of a longer video. This time went by quick. This didn't feel like it was a 25-minute video, but here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I'm just gonna grind food. See what we can do when Knights Rev opens up. Maybe we can make some changes to some of these champs and make a little bit of progress there. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it. Get out of here. Later.